It's Jessica. I'm here with another live. Y'all, I really need to be doing my nails right now. But anyways, so I know that there's a lot of people right now going through a lot of things, with different people, whether it be people in the church or family, friends, whatever, right? So there was a sister that I was speaking to recently, and she was talking about how the enemy had been, don't throw nothing at me, had been coming for her, excuse me, recently, when it comes to our relationship. And the enemy was doing the same thing with me, like with her as well. But I was literally on the phone with my sister, right? So y'all already know how my family is, my siblings are, right? So I decided to show her something that I wanted to order from TikTok. So I wanted to order this bodysuit that makes you sweat, right? Um, and she just kept asking me, like, why do you want something that's gonna make you sweat? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just being honest. Like, I don't know. I just wanted something that was going to make me sweat. I guess there's nothing that I looked at, you get what I'm saying, that said, like, if you sweat more, you lose more weight. You know what I mean? It just like, I feel like if I'm sweating more when I'm working out, that I'm doing something. But it's like when you have somebody that's not necessarily for you, that wants to be against you, it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter say what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. When somebody doesn't like you, they just don't like you. When they don't mess with you, they just don't with you, right? So I noticed that in this conversation, hey David, in this conversation, she kept saying the same thing over and over. Why do you want to sweat? Why do you want to sweat? And it's like me saying that I don't know, I genuinely didn't know, was not good enough. And I was just like, Lord, I don't know why she said it a few times. Like, why does she keep repeating herself? Like, my answer is going to change. There was another person that I saw on social media. She was like, even if I don't do something that day, I still like to do my makeup because it's making me feel like I'm doing something. And the main thing, a lot of people are stagnant because of their mentality, right? So like mentally you're stagnant because of X, Y, and Z. So it does help you in the morning to actually get dressed. She had said that she threw away all, like another girl was like, I threw away all my sweats so that I could feel like I'm actually doing something even on the days that I'm not doing anything. But yeah, that's a whole nother word in itself when it comes to mentality. Like sometimes we need to do things so we can feel like we're doing something. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, I was just like, the fact that my live just literally cut off mid live, like completely got out of the YouTube app, lets me know like the enemy is definitely mad. But yeah, exactly. Why would I bother trying to argue with someone who's got their mind made up already? Yeah, a lot of people that are coming against you, their mind is made up. All right. So like they've already like even okay, so even if they did like turn against you or whatever, right? They already a part of them wasn't feeling you from the jump. The devil just adding his little words here and there just solidified the fact of what they were already feeling and thinking. But my main thing is I was getting so mad sitting there talking to my sister. I was like, bro, I kid you not. It's not that serious to keep asking me why I want to get this bodysuit. And I kept telling you, I don't know. I guess it's just a mental thing that I would feel like I'm doing something wearing this when I work out. Like, that's just crazy. It's not even crazy, but it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why can't I just want something? I was like, you can want a pair of shoes and not have a specific reason for wanting it. But yeah, I just was like, man, I'm not the one to argue. If anything, I'm just going to cut you off, not talk to you no more. But yeah, there's been people, and I know by that sister that was talking to me and her were both spilling the beans on what was happening to each other. Like the enemy was basically trying to put me and another sister against each other, and I had prayed about it. And she said that she was in the middle of talking to God about it when I had called, and we were just able to, speak of the exact things that the enemy had been trying to sow between me and her, to where we got to a point of clarity, and there was no, what's the name of it? There was no big fallout, because a lot of times people are not, they're not honest, and they don't say what they're starting to feel, like their hearts are starting to change towards you. And what happens is they internalize it, or they just run with it, and then their hearts change, you know. And sometimes it is a spiritual warfare. I know that the enemy, because he be gunning for me. He be gunning for me so bad. He be wanting people to hate me for no reason. And sometimes it is a spiritual attack where the enemy is doing a humiliation ritual, right? He's not wanting me to be seen by, the people that are for me. I can be a destiny helper for some, helping people out of cycles and stuff like that, giving them knowledge and wisdom, and the enemy will do like a humiliation ritual against my ministry. Before you know it, people that don't understand, your hearts will start to be touched. Like if you are under a leader, right, and there's a leader that's going through a humiliation ritual, he will then cause the people, the viewers of the leader, for their hearts to be changed towards him. And another thing is, right after that, he will cause frustration in the leader. So then the leader will start acting out of character. So where the things that they've been feeling, right, is now confirmed, I guess, off of the leader's behavior. Because then, I mean, it's frustrating. It really is frustrating when you got people doing humiliation rituals and stuff on you. And yeah, you might get out of character. Go put that in the sink, mama. But I say that to say, like, for all the strong people out there that have discernment and stuff like that. Girl, can you put that in the sink, that bowl? Don't spill it. Good job. My girl said, okay, hold on, let me see. I say that, but I was arguing with someone on here yesterday. Yeah, that's why I be trying to tell people, don't be arguing. And I just felt like the main thing that I was getting from it was she was very subliminal in this conversation. She was very subliminal. Well, why do you think sweating is this? And why do you think? And I just was like, it's the fact that I'm literally telling you. I did not Google anything that says like when you sweat, when you work out is more effective or anything like that. You know what I mean? So I just felt it very foolish of you keep asking me the same question over and over and over again, like my answer is going to change. I did not look into anything. Mentally, if I'm sweating more when I work out, I'm going to feel like I'm doing more. I'm going to be more ready to work out. I'm going to want to work out more if I feel like I'm, tearing the gym up. Ayo, out of pocket YouTube. Ayo, y'all out of pocket. This is YouTube, bruh. David, you're literally a moderator. You're literally able to take these comments, and you over here talking about y'all so out of pocket. Like, I don't understand why these comments would be here. Anyways. Yeah, and you could tell by how many demons are manifesting. It's mainly demons on here and not actual people. He said, I forgot. Yeah, honey, that's crazy. You can tell by all the demons that I'm clearly irritating the enemy people out. Okay. How many more? Okay. All right. All right. I literally have to get rid of every single person out the chat except for one person. That's literally how many people are trolling in this comments right now. Trinity. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here.